Have you ever had a friend, someone you trusted, someone you've shared countless laughs and secrets with, suddenly do something that just disappoints you? Maybe they forgot your birthday, said something careless, or made a bad decision that affected you. In that moment, it's so easy to let that one action overshadow everything, isn't it? It feels like a betrayal, and the first instinct is often to pull away, to put up a wall, maybe even to cut them out of your life completely. We've all been there. It's a painful, confusing place to be. But today, I want to talk about why hitting the brakes and taking a moment to breathe might be the most important thing you can do, not just for them, but for yourself. We're going to explore the idea that one mistake, one single chapter, doesn't define the entire story of a person. Let's be honest, we live in a world that's quick to judge. Social media, the 24-hour news cycle, it's all about hot takes and instant opinions. We see someone mess up, and the verdict is delivered in seconds. Canceled, done, over. We apply this same harsh lens to our personal lives. Your partner forgets to take out the trash for the 10th time, and suddenly you're questioning the entire relationship. A friend bails on plans last minute and you think, they don't care about me at all. We magnify the mistake until it's all we can see. But think about it. Is that fair? Is that realistic? We are all complex, messy, and beautifully imperfect human beings. We are a collection of a million different moments, decisions, and emotions. To reduce someone to their single worst moment is like judging a masterpiece painting by one misplaced brushstroke. You miss the entire picture, the depth, the color, the intention. Think about someone who has been a constant source of support in your life. Remember that time you were heartbroken and they sat with you all night just listening? Or the time you were stressed about a job interview and they spent hours helping you prepare, cheering you on? What about all the inside jokes, the shared meals, the simple everyday moments of connection? These things build the foundation of a relationship. They are the bricks and mortar of trust and affection. Now, imagine that same person makes a mistake. They mess up. Does that one error have the power to demolish everything you've built together? Does it instantly erase all the good, all the love, all the support? Of course not. The good moments don't just vanish. They are still part of your shared history, and they matter. They matter a lot. Forgetting all the good they've done is like tearing out all the happy pages of a book just because you found one sad one. The story becomes incomplete and misleading. Now, I'm not saying you should just ignore hurtful behavior. Not at all. Boundaries are essential for healthy relationships. If someone repeatedly hurts you or shows a pattern of toxic behavior, you have every right to protect your peace and walk away. This isn't about giving endless free passes for harmful actions. This is about discernment. It's about differentiating between a mistake and a pattern. A mistake is an anomaly, a deviation from someone's usual character. A pattern is who they are, consistently. A good friend who has a bad day and says something snappy is very different from someone who constantly puts you down. Learning to tell the difference is a superpower. Before you react, ask yourself, is this who they are, or is this just something they did? Has this happened before? What was the context? Taking this moment to analyze the situation, rather than just reacting to the pain, can save you from making a decision you might later regret. So what can we do when we feel let down? The first step is to communicate. And I mean really communicate. It's so easy to fire off an angry text or post a vague, passive-aggressive status online. But true resolution comes from conversation. Try to approach the person with curiosity instead of accusation. Instead of saying, I can't believe you did that, try something like, hey, when you did this, it made me feel really hurt. Can we talk about what happened? This opens the door for understanding, not just a fight. It gives them a chance to explain their side, to apologize, and to understand the impact of their actions. You might discover there was a misunderstanding or that they were going through something you knew nothing about. People aren't mind readers. Sometimes they genuinely don't realize they've hurt you until you tell them. Giving them that chance is an act of grace. And this grace, this forgiveness, is a gift you also give to yourself. Holding on to anger and resentment is exhausting. It's like carrying a heavy backpack full of rocks everywhere you go. It weighs you down, sours your mood, and prevents you from moving forward. Forgiveness doesn't mean you're saying what they did was okay. It means you're choosing to let go of the anger that's holding you captive. It's you deciding that your peace of mind is more important than their mistake. When you choose to see the whole person, their flaws, their strengths, their history with you, you create space for a more authentic and resilient relationship. You accept that people, including yourself, will mess up. And that's okay. Relationships that can withstand mistakes and work through them often come out stronger on the other side. They become real, not perfect. Think about the kintsugi, the Japanese art of repairing broken pottery with gold. The philosophy behind it is that the piece is more beautiful for having been broken. The cracks are not something to hide. They are part of the object's history, and they are highlighted with gold. Our relationships can be like that. When a crack appears, we have a choice. We can throw the whole thing away, or we can choose to mindfully repair it. The process of forgiveness, communication, and understanding is the gold that fills the cracks. It can make the bond between you and another person even more precious and strong because you've weathered a storm together. You've proven that your connection is worth fighting for, worth repairing. Ultimately, we are all the main characters in our own stories, but we are just supporting characters in everyone else's. We don't always know the full context of what someone is dealing with. A moment of carelessness on their part might be the result of a week of intense stress, personal loss, or silent struggle. By offering a little bit of grace, by choosing to remember the good, we are acknowledging our shared humanity. We are saying, I see you, I see your mistake, but I also see all the light you've brought into my life, and that light still matters. This perspective doesn't make you weak. It makes you wise. It allows you to build deeper, more meaningful connections that can stand the test of time. So the next time someone you care about makes a mistake, pause. Take a deep breath. Remember the laughter, the support, the connection. Weigh that one moment against the entire history you share. Choose conversation over cancellation. Choose understanding over anger. And choose to see the whole, beautiful, imperfect person in front of you, not just their most recent error. You might just save a relationship that is truly worth keeping. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this message resonated with you, I'd be so grateful if you like this video and subscribe to the channel for more conversations like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Take care and be kind to one another.